the widest music variety. It's my very real pleasure to welcome into the studio Josie Hemming, Amenities Maintenance Team Leader from the Hiranui District Council. Welcome, Josie. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
There you go. An Amenities Maintenance Team Leader. So you've got a team for amenities?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, we have a small team in the Hiranui that looks after all the parks and reserves throughout the district.
Looking after all the green spots. And
yes, that's right.
so one of the things that you'll be well aware of is the some of the really good holiday spots that are available in the Hiranui this summer. It's nice and green out there. It's going to get a wee bit brown. The weather's going to be really, really good. Give us a couple of good holiday spots to go to.
Oh, okay. Well, Hiranui's got some great holiday spots on offer. So if you like the beach, Ambley Beach, Leafhill Beach and Gore Bay, they offer some great camping facility. Good spots for surfing and fishing, and there's plenty of walks and playground facilities for the kids. Close to township amenities and some really nice wineries. Balmoral Reserve also, the camp there next to the Hiranui River and on State Highway 7. It's a great place for camping with kids, that sort of thing, getting back to basics, no Wi-Fi, that sort of thing. So,
no Wi-Fi?
That's great. No, they don't like it, but it's good for them. And of course, Hiranui's number one destination, holiday destination, Hemna Springs. Yeah, so heaps to do there, mountain biking, horse riding, mini golf, nature walks, and lots of places to eat. And of course, the hot pools, can't beat it.
Can't beat the hot pools.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Look, just that list itself makes those that are outside the Hiranui maybe want to go to the Hiranui. There's a lot of parks and reserves in the Hiranui too. Who looks after them?
So firstly, we do have a very hard-working in-house maintenance team. They look after basically maintaining all the garden plots and the trees and parks and that sort of thing, and playgrounds, walking tracks throughout the district. All the mowing is outsourced to contract, and we're also very lucky to have a number of volunteers who look after some of the designated amenity reserve camping areas and that sort of thing throughout the district. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
We'd be lost without volunteers.
Oh, absolutely.
I remember reading somewhere along the line that in New Zealand there's about 2 million volunteers, for various organisations. In total, there's about 2 million people volunteering. Not 2 million people, but there's 2 million spots that volunteers fill up. Josie, some of these you'll be able to take your dog to, and some that you might not be able to take your dog to.
So we do have a few that you can sort of take your dogs. They are dog friendly. Ambley Reserve sort of offers a dog exercise area around the perimeter of the reserve. And sort of camping wise, Ambley Beach Camping Ground offers a dog permitted area sort of thing, so you can take your dogs camping.
Absolutely, instead of getting a dog sitter at home, there are some spots that you can take your pooch to.
Yeah.
Wonderful stuff. Obviously, if you are going to be going camping and that sort of thing, there's a couple of do's and a few don'ts as well when you're sending out a message to the general public about using the green space in the Hiranui. What would they be?
So I guess the main things would be sort of obviously put your litter in the bin. Pretty much all of our reserves have litter bins, so please use them. Otherwise, take your rubbish away with you. Please pick up after your dogs, and let us know if you see anything untoward. In our reserves, we only have a very small team, so we don't always sort of see sort of things that are damaged or broken straight away. So, it's good if the public can let us know and can get rid of any hazards and that sort of thing as quickly as possible.
What you just said before, a flashback to me in the Ariti Domain in Invercargill when I was about 10 years old. There was the old man's work function, lots of running around, all that sort of stuff, bare feet and dogs that had been there. So what you said about cleaning up after your dogs, that just brought back a memory a memory of mine. Oh, good grief. Obviously, if you see a couple of things that are not quite right, contact the Hiranui Council. You can do is it the Seek, Search, whatever?
Snaps in Solve.
That's it.
Yeah. So we take those and, or call our main number or info@hiranui.govt.nz.
Brilliant stuff. What do you reckon? What's great about... What's absolutely something that is really cool about the Hiranui parks and reserves and the camping grounds?
Oh, honestly, Hiranui parks and reserves, they're great. Every township has its own parks and reserves that meets the needs of the locals and the travelling public. There's plenty of rest stops reserves with toilet facilities and sort of playgrounds for the kids. Lots of reserves offering picnic spots and near rivers and streams and walking tracks and mountain biking track. And camping grounds where you can just really get back to the basics but still be being quite close to township amenities and that sort of thing. So,
If you need to pop in for some, I don't know, tomato sauce somewhere, you're not too far away from somewhere.
Yeah, it's all good.
Josie Hemming, the Amenities Maintenance Team Leader at the Hiranui District Council. For the first time on the radio, you've done a very good job. Well done to you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas to you and the rest of your team at the council.
Thank you very much. And you?
Thank you. We'll keep in contact with you next year, and the second time's easier than the first one. Just saying.
All right. Okay.
Wonderful.
All good.
Merry Christmas. It is Compass FM.